Hello everybody, welcome back. Today, per request, we actually have Phoebe Bridgers' Motion Sickness. I appreciate all of your comments and support in these past videos. Keep letting me know which tutorials you guys want to see, and I will do them. So today we have motion sickness, per request. So also I have a chord chart printed out that I will be referencing when I'm playing the chords, so it's easier for you beginners to follow along. So let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with the intro, of course. So the intro, it goes C, F, C. That's like the first line. So as you can see here, for beginners, we have C, and then, well, actually, I'll just use this one. We have C and then F, which F looks like this, but you can also play it similar to a E minor, but just bar the first fret. But for a beginner, it's actually probably easier to play an F this way. So it goes C, F, A minor, C. Well, we'll get into it, okay? So let's play along. So first we have the intro. C, and then it goes F, so however you choose to play the F. I hate you for what you C did, and I F miss you like a little C kid. And this is when it changes to the other pattern, which is AM, A minor. So we have our A minor right here. So it goes, I faked it every time, C, time, but it's so, and then G, alright, I can F, hardly feel anything, I hardly feel anything. And then G at all, C. Okay, so the pattern for the beginning is from the intro, C, F, C, F, C. And then when it starts at I faked it every time, but that's alright. It's AM, A minor, C, G, F, G, C. It always ends at C. Okay, then we go into the second verse, which is the same exact pattern. So you can try to play along with me. So, you gave me 1,500 C to see your F, hypnotherapist C. I only A minor when one time C. Let it slide, G, fell on hard, F, hard times a year ago, was hoping you would let it go, and G, you did, C. Okay, so once you've got the verses down, which they're pretty simple, especially for beginners, or especially for intermediate, but it will be pretty simple for beginners too, I hope. Then we go into the chorus, which is same chords, but it goes F, C, G, F, A, M, E minor. So it starts, I have, C, emotional, G, motion sickness, F. So that first line, I have emotional motion sickness, goes F, C, G, F. So I'll reference here again. So it goes F, C, G, F. Okay, so I have emotional motion sickness. Okay, and then somebody roll the windows down is A minor. Somebody roll the, and then E minor, which is this chord right here. Somebody roll the windows So AM, EM, F, and then when you sound F, and there are no C words in the G English language, and then we have another chord, D minor, language, I can scream to F, drown you out, and then C. Every little part ends with C, so that's just like a fun thing to remember. So running through the pattern for the chorus, it goes F, C, G, F. That's, I have emotional motion sickness. And then A minor, E minor, F, C. For somebody roll the windows down, there are no words. And then G, English language, D minor. And then I can scream to drown, F, you out. And then C, ending on C. And then the third verse, same as the other verses, so you can play that together. I'm on the F outside looking through C. You're throwing F rocks around your room, C. And while you're bleeding, I'm in the back seat with glass, C, G. I'll be F glad that I made it out. I'm sorry that it all went down, G, like it did, C. Ending on C always, and then the chorus again, F. I have C, emotional, G, motion sickness, F. Somebody roll AM, the wind, EM, goes down. There are no C words in the G English language, DM. I could scream to F, drown you out. And then because she continues and does a longer chorus that time, it goes back to the original pattern again. So, and why do you C, sing with a G English accent, F. I guess it's too late, AM, to change EM, it now, F. You know I'm C, never gonna G, let you have it, DM. I will try to F, drown you out. And then it goes into a little interlude, which if you want to play the interlude, it goes G, A minor, F, and then G. You said AM when you meant F, me, G. You were AM, F, bored. It goes really fast. It's hard to like say and sing at the same time, but basically the bridge pattern goes G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F. Sorry if I'm saying AM and A minor, they're the same thing, by the way. It's just like how I remember it. AM is like the big A, it looks like AM. Anyways, so the pattern goes G, AM, F, G, AM, F, G, AM, F, and so on, but it goes pretty fast. So this is how it's played. You said when, oh sorry. You said when you met me, you were bored. You said when you met me, you were bored. You were in a DM band when I was born. And then it ends with D instead of DM. So that last little part is when it changes up. But basically it goes really fast, so it's when it holds on the word you said, but then it goes fast. So you, AM, said when you met me, you, G, AM, were bored, So on the said when and the were board, it goes am for just that one word. Am, said, F, when. You said when. It's a hard transition, but you met me, am, you were bored, G. You said when you met me, you were bored, and you were in a bed, DM, when F, I was D. And then it goes back to the chorus. That was a little tricky part, but then it goes back to the chorus and then back to easy stuff. So it goes, I have C, emotional motion sickness, F, try to stay clean, am, and EM, live without F, and I wanna know what would happen if I surrender to a sound, surrender to sound. Okay, so I will run through the verse and the chorus pattern one more time, just in case you guys didn't get a chance to write it down. So the verse pattern goes C is the intro, and then F, C, F, C, A minor, C, G. That the G is when, but that's all right. And then F, G, C. So that's the verse pattern, and you can rewind and listen to how it's played if you missed that. And there's two verses, and then it goes into the chorus. And the chorus is F, C, G, F, A minor, E minor, F, C, G, D minor, F, and then ends with the C, like always, like I was saying. And then, yeah, that's the same chorus throughout, and then it goes back to the verse, and then the bridge. The bridge, remember, is the quick but tricky part, which goes G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, G, D minor, F, D. The D minor, F, D is, and you were in a bed when, that part. So that's when it gets higher up. And then it goes back to the chorus, which you know. And that is the song. And try playing it through, and hopefully you will like the sound of it as much as I did. And I'll release a cover of it as well, so that way you can reference the complete song as well. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in. I would love to hear your feedback and thoughts in the comments. Were you able to play it? Did you like the sound of it? Let me know. Like always, like it or subscribe or both if you're really feeling eager today. Thanks.